Hello again. So the last thing we need to know about forces is the components. So I have a force F. To know the components of F, I have to put it in an orthonormal system. You all know what is an orthonormal system. I have OX and OY. So the angle with the horizontal, from here I'll call it theta x. I have another angle in here, it's theta y. Now, F has a component, a horizontal component. This one is called Fx, and the vertical component is called Fy. Now, we are going to calculate them all using trigonometry, which are the cosines and the sines. To do that, I'm going to name the points. I have O, A, B, and here C. First, if we take the triangle OAB, it is right at A. So, if you want to calculate cosine theta x, you will get adjacent, which is f of x, over the hypotenuse, which is f, which means f of x equal f times cosine theta x. Now, if you want sine theta x, you need the opposite side, which is fy, because AB equals OC, I will put that in brackets, OC equal AB, over F, which means Fy equals F times sine theta x. You don't need to go through all these, you just have to memorize the formulas, but in case you forgot them, you can calculate them. Now, if you take the triangle OBC, it's right at C. So if you want cosine theta y, it's the adjacent, which is Fy, over the hypotenuse, which is F. Fy equal F times cosine theta y. If you need sine theta y, it's the opposite, which is, in fact, CB. And CB is equal to Fx, which is OA. So OA equals CB, so it's Fx over F, which means F of x equal F times sine theta y. So whenever you need F of x, you can simply calculate it by multiplying F cosine theta x over F sine theta y. And if you need Fy, it's F times sine theta x equal F times cosine theta y. In fact, we don't use a lot theta y, mainly we use theta x. If we need to calculate F, and we have both F of x and F of y, it's equal to radical F of x squared plus Fy squared y. If you square F of x, you get F squared times cosine squared theta x. If you square Fy, you get F squared sine squared theta x. If we add them together, you'll get Fx squared plus Fy squared equal, you can put F squared as factor, F squared into cosine squared theta x plus sine squared theta x. And these two gives you 1. So F squared x plus F squared y equals to F squared, the main force, which means to calculate F, you can calculate radical F squared x plus F squared y. And that's it. Thank you, grade 10.